Hello everybody, they call me Muse and I welcome you back to Dishonored Death of the Outsider, where various parts of us have been pinched. We need answers from friend Dowd.
What happened to you? The Outsider did this. What did he say?
I've had bad dreams for a while now, and he was never there. But I feel good. Strong. Like all those years ago when we ran together. He didn't offer me his mark. Just said some cryptic shit, and left me with this.
I never knew what the black-eyed bastard wanted. Be careful. The Outsider's gifts come with a price. You won't know until it's already been paid.
I didn't have much choice.
Neither do I. My connection to the Void is fading. We've got to act soon, before it takes me forever.
You found a way to do it. To kill the Outsider. How?
I spent years looking for an answer. I searched the Isles, tracked down a dozen crazy cults. But there's more to the Eyeless. They've got a relic, the knife that made the Outsider. Thousands of years ago, it's here, in Karnaca.
A knife. So you want me to steal it?
Soon. First, we need to find out who leads the Eyeless, and where they keep that knife. They're powerful people, wealthy or noble or both. I don't know their names, but they all have an esoteric tattoo that sets them apart. Those low-ranking thugs at the boxing club talked about getting inked in the Red Camellia in the Upper Syria district.
I'll go there, and see what I can find. Try to rest out.
I couldn't do this on my own anymore, Billy. Thank you.
Cool, so we're off to the Red Camellia for one last job. Probably won't be one last job, will it? Okay, so Marilan has borrowed the skiff. He's going to stow the boat at the Waterlock in the Upper Syria district. That's fine.
It's been a long time since those days.
Where did you find that? I haven't seen that face in years.
They sprung up everywhere a few months after I left Dunwall.
And you kept it all this time. I'd be more careful of nostalgia if I were you.
The Eyeless remain an eyesore.
This was the tattoo on all the thugs from the boxing club.
Certainly was.
All our lives. The Abbey of the Everyman tells us to hate him.
For once, they're right.
So are we working for the Abbey now?
They'd kill us as soon as him if they had the chance. No. The Abbey doesn't want our help. And we don't need it.
Maybe that was the painting. Maybe I was supposed to get in the boxing ring, jump up and snatch it. Because I didn't, Dowd just took it so we could chat about it.
That's not possible. My arm, my eye. It's just like the dreams.
That's a bit weird. Don't know what's going on there. It's something to do with our eye, I guess. Which means maybe our hand is up to no good as well. Dowd's journal. I guess it's time to just head on up, get out into the Red Camellia, see what's going down. Are we already in the right district? Or... No, we're still here again. I guess we're just going to take a carriage once again, but this time to the new location. Yeah, Upper Syria, here we come. What a lovely looking place. Find the contracts at the black market. Ah, displace. Deploy a marker, and then swap positions with it by right-clicking again. You can swap through fences and glass windows, but you can't deploy a marker through them. And we can displace on another character and make them explode, so we can telefrag people. Foresight. Good. Displace is on 6. Semblance allows us to impersonate people, and that's on 8. So, we do now have a blue bar. Billy Lurk is wanted. That's us. So, we can go into Foresight. Oh, we can place displace markers whilst we're in Foresight. So we can sort of fly about the world, perhaps. The red camellia's over there. Okay, we can't fly about. It looks like we're at, like, rat level or something. Very well. And yeah, mana bar does automatically refill, so it is basically a cooldown system. So we could potentially jump over there, or place a displace marker over there. We'll have to get used to how it works. It's got a range on it. Okay, can't do much there. Foresight. Scout the surroundings. Mark characters or objects by pressing F. They'll stay visible through walls for tracking. Bone charms and other key objects are highlighted in Foresight. Ah, we can move up with space, or down with crouch. We're in hostile territory. Oh dear. No, we don't want that. Is that guy hostile?
Our guests out for mushroom gathering.
That's a jolly good idea.
Yeah, that guy doesn't look very hostile. He's got a lead pipe.
Just make it through this shift. Then I can go and have a mop.
We'll choke him out to be on the safe side, because he was carrying a pipe. Hello, rats. Where are you going? Okay. Rats aren't really doing much right now. There's dogs. Living dogs. And a pipe that we can potentially climb to get about. But we also need the black market. Is it possible that we'll get through this mission without being spotted? There's the red chameleon. Black market's quite a way away. I don't know who's hostile and who's not. Because the aristos don't seem to care very much. Sounded like there was a maid or someone in here complaining about being worked until they drop. Bone charm nearby. Is it upstairs? Is that it? That's something anyway. Yeah, there's the bone charm, but it's locked away perhaps. We might need to find a boot on. Doesn't seem to be anyone present in this building, so that's good. We'll shut that door anyway, just to keep prying eyes away from us. stopping off at the Spectre Club. Okay, so this dentist isn't part of the gang, perhaps, but he's heard that they've got most curious and interesting beverages down at the club, so he's going to go and have a look. Do I just need to smash that? It's a possibility. Nope. There we go. That tiny little button is the button we need. So what have we acquired now? Hot cocktail. Exploding bottles inflict damage over a wider area. Very well. I suppose we should equip another bone charm just because we've got the space for it. Splintering bolts. Why not? I'm going to try very hard not to kill anyone this mission. There's probably also achieved for not being spotted on a mission, but that one is probably going to be quite a bit harder. Ah, it's a broken windmill. I was like, what is this? Is this some sort of torpedo launcher? But no, it's just a broken windmill. So there's the Red Chameleon, there's the Black Market. I'd like to head there first. We acquired quite a lot of gold on the last mission. Some suspicious folks. What are you lot up to? What are you chatting about?
Wild romances are in bloom.
Ah, is he doing the old pretend to be a statue busk?
Waste someone else's time.
I see. So to get to the Black Market, oh, there's taxidermy in that direction as well. How horrifying. And there is a window, which may not lead to anywhere we need to be immediately. But I do like a good window. And this allows us where exactly? This passes through into another section. Doesn't help us reach the Black Market. Probably. Might be contract related. So there's another worker. I'm going to assume the workers are non-hostile. They're just workers. There's a guard. They're hostile. There's 3 more. But we're getting close to the Black Market now. Okay, we've been spotted.
Let's go.
Not quite sure how we were spotted from all the way over there. But so be it. So that's don't get spotted out the window, but we've still not killed anyone. Ivan Jacobi, Administrator of the Division of Bridges, Roads and Cemeteries. Speaking for the silent. He seems important.
What would you say to some unusual gossip over dinner?
After last time? No.
I feel like that guy is gonna suddenly kick off if we try and take his coin. Yeah. Oh well. Now what's this all about?
I've seen all these places built on. I've seen them under the mud and the grass, under the stones and streets. They were all shut in rough.
I'm surprised he didn't kick off. I thought you were going to, instead you just shat your pants and run away. Oh well. Now, is this leading us to the black market? Doesn't look like it. It's just a little hovel. So everyone down here is pretty chill. Let's see. Looks like a pretty big area all sold. I'm gonna get lost a bunch. Probably miss entire apartment blocks. Guards.
Hey, who are you? Stop!
Okay.
Damn you!
Oops. Okay, that didn't go well. Ah, that's put us back here, has it? So this is long before we got spotted by anyone. So don't get spotted is still on the table. We just need to be a bit more careful. And these open areas are just a pain in the ass. It's easy to get spotted. Maybe this time we don't steal that man's coin. Maybe I should use that semblance ability and just race past guards. And they get a bit sus. I'd probably have to use it before they spot me though. So maybe we sneak into the Red Camellia. I'm more at home in closed off spaces like this, corridors and whatnot, than I am out in the main places. Exquisite tattoos by Talina Ray? So the place is locked and we need a key. So we couldn't just waltz in. That's good to know. Do these dogs care? I was scared about coming this way. But no, these dogs don't care. Okay. And that leads into the Red Camellia. Alright. The back way. Good. Oh, I just wanted to jump over there. Come on. Don't make me use my abilities. Barely seems worth it. So let's stay off ground level. It's probably smart. Will it fully help us? Maybe not. I'm not sure. So there's that guard. Perhaps that's the one who spotted us.
Black markets in this part of town are a bad sign. I expect smuggling in the dockyard districts, but here, not good. Better tell Captain Lowry.
I had to whitewash smuggler graffiti 3 times.
Okay, so
On the same wall. Tired of it.
where you going, friend?
One night at the body house. One night. Now I'm covered in shankers.
You gonna come out? Far enough? Doesn't look like he wants to. I might have missed my chance to drop assassinate him. What if I just drop down? Okay, someone spotted me.
You aren't going anywhere. Take this. She's wounded.
Yeah.
Let's finish her for you.
That didn't work.
Get away.
Make sure that trapdoor stays closed.
I've got just the thing for you.
Piss. There's just too many guards in every direction. I think the only sensible thing to do is just evade them entirely. By creeping around on rooftops and whatnot. Oops.
Removing the sign scares off the rats, but doesn't plug the hole. We need to find the smuggler's shop and destroy it.
If the guards did their job and shut these black markets down, I wouldn't have to be out here to rush area.
No. There's a guard. Okay. We don't want to drop in there then necessarily. We got what? Derailed carriage, maybe? Just getting over here help us.
I'm exhausted, and it's just been one gala after another, and the season's just getting started.
Let's just get up a touch higher.
Hear them talk. They're called lower class for a reason. Low, lower, lowest. And the smell.
Yeah, I want to get over the other side there. Bone charm nearby.
I need new boots. Just don't fit right.
Is it down below somewhere? I'm not sure. Maybe we want to go down that way though. I think that's the way that will lead us to the black market.
Maybe I should hire my own bodyguard. I don't feel safe anymore.
Cool.
I should get a longer break. On account of my bad feet, I should be able to complain to someone.
Right, we found a black market. Wonderful. And we've got various posters. Ah, here we go. These are the contracts. Kidnap the bartender. Bartender at the Spectre Club needs to be kidnapped. Stash him in the crate near the Red Camellia. Death to the mime. Ah, so our civilian friend does in fact need to die. Performs most days at an infamous suicide spot. Be smart, make it look convincing, and we have a deal. Workplace harassment. I worked at Michael's bank. A certain customer is tormenting me. Follow her quietly. Kill her and her business associates. So this mission does want us to kill a bunch of people. That's good to know. It's a weight off the shoulders, knowing that we don't have to be pacifist. Home to meet my brother. Nowhere to be found. His assistant at the dental office. Mentioned something about the Spectre Club. Ah, so is that... Let's see, that might be the dentist then. Because his assistant at the dental office suggests that's the dentist that went to the Spectre Club. What say you, rats? Hello, friend. Gear. Upgrades.
The prices reflect the exquisite quality of the items offered.
Let's go back for a moment. Let's have a look at gear. So we've got various consumables. And then we've got rapid displacement. Use displace without placing a marker, just quick tap. I'd like that. Discrete swap. Brief invisibility, but reduces displaced distance. I think we'll buy them all. And then we'll get some gear as well. We'll get more bone charm slots perhaps. And then we could zoom in a bit more. That might be useful. Heck it, let's buy everything we can afford. We did well with money in the first mission.
Farewell, and do think of us again.
Maybe I shall, friend. Bone charms. Definitely want rapid displacement. And then I think I probably also want this one. So only half damage after we displace if we fall quite a long way, I guess. That's what that's saying. There's a locked door. There's a code. How was it that we zoom in on things to look at them? Okay, our spyglass is Z. and then we can use F to zoom in further.
Nice to see you again.
Anything of merit happening behind you, my man? Any codes written down? Don't think so. So we might be able to find a code to get into his door at some point and rob the place. But for now, we move on.
And I give him one. I still got me one.
Quick blink up there. Displace, I should say. We're in an apartment. Good. Off the streets again, that's what we like. So we know how to get into the Red Camellia, because we've broken in through the back door, but we don't know where the Spectre Bar is yet. And we do want to get into the Spectre Bar at some point. What have we got up here? We've got multiple doors. Scattered books and such. Has someone been searching for something? Or just robbing the place, maybe? Raw whalebone and various herbs and stuff. Maybe witchcraft's been happening in here. Nothing else higher up, by the look. Nah, it's all blocked off. But we've got this room as well. Which leads out to another balcony. Good. So it's over that sort of way that we could go up into another section of the level, I think. But from this height... Oh yeah, we can get over there, I guess. And then there's a flight of stairs there. I feel like we're not allowed up there, or are we? No, that's just the side of it, I think. But we're through. But now I do want to get back onto high ground because I'm scared of being at ground level. Rat friends, just doing their thing.
I don't want to fall through in the middle of my speech.
You heard, Mr. Close the damn trapdoor already.
Yes.
Okay, so Mr. Jacoby is doing a speech.
I'm here today to demand the repeal of the Reappropriation of Abandoned Burials and Grave Sites Act. Regraving disrespects the deceased and shames the living. Would you want your loved ones to... no, that's not it. Regraving disrespects the deceased and shames the... no. Regraving disrespects the deceased and shames...
Where's Winstead with those papers? I should give him my house key when he gets here so he can bring me another coat. This one's filthy. Regraving.
Okay, so this guy is the burial and graves guy that we saw earlier.
We're here today to speak for those whose voices are gone from us. Every time we destroy a grave and erase a name from our cemeteries, a silent scream resounds. The knocker at the window. Now,
okay, yeah, that guy's figuring out a speech that he's got on the go. But that's cool. We are in an apartment now. I feel like he's just going to be working out a speech for a long time.
Are being moved. The wandering spirits are watching us, citizens of
So we can open windows.
Citizens of Karnaca, I'm here today to
We could get behind that guy, possibly. Yeah, we can get behind by going down there.
Graving. Terrible thing. Graving. Wait. I think I have it. Citizens of Karnaca.
Yes. Okay, we're going to be dead.
Let's see how you handle yourself. Very
Quick. Okay.
What was that?
I didn't realise there was someone on the other side. Okay, this time on returning to this area, we actually caught the attention of our speech man. Which is most curious.
What? Hey, you! Come here!
Okay, we got spotted.
You aren't going anywhere! You ready? For you. I'll be telling this story at the Officers Club later.
Let me show you how I got my
Let me demonstrate how I earned my officer's commission.
Let's see
Yeah,
how
they're kind
you
of...
I hit hard.
We learned to deal with rabble like you in military. No use running.
Clear the lawn.
We...
What's going on?
We're not here.
over. You're so dead.
I'll get to her.
Yep.
You're done.
We're definitely not here. It's fine.
Wait for my orders.
Top stealth. That's what we're employing today. Okay, this one might have spotted us.
Maybe she took where you coward. Lost her. Over there.
Yes, we could have actually just choked him out then.
Here. Don't let her escape. I'm with you. I'm afraid you can't be here. Go no farther, stranger. I'll be laughing over just the thing.
Dang it. There was no hope there. I don't even know if this is a good direction to be going in. I'm just faffing around. Because it's a case of do everything except the main quest first. Gotta get those contracts done. Right, maybe this time we can just sneak in a bit more stealthy like. There we go. Right, there is nothing else we can do up here, is there? That door's locked. Yeah, this is just this area.
Would you want your loved ones? No, that's not it either.
Yeah, that one is the problem. What if we were to semblance?
Tearjerker, that one.
Nobody to impersonate.
Sympathetic mood. Or maybe that joke about the false teeth. No, scratch that.
Okay, so we're too far away perhaps to impersonate someone.
The audience might think it's in poor taste. Or that spooky story. The knocker at the window.
We get down here.
Now, thinking.
And get to there.
Citizens of Karnaca. No.
But then as soon as we move in there, she is going to see us.
Beloved citizens of Karnaca.
We can't spring under there. There we go. We're up here. First drafts. Yep. Hire applauders? You might have to, friend.
Are being moved.
Deadly raid. Guards fought for their lives against the Eyeless. A lethal showdown. No Eyeless members survived. They were all choked out. You just ran around and stabbed them all.
Are watching us, citizens of Karnaca.
There we go. Black Bone Charm. Distracting visit. When used in displace, an alternate Billy appears at your previous location, distracting enemies. That could be useful.
The deceased and shames the living. Would
you now, how are we going to get out of this spot that we find ourselves in?
No, that's not it. Graving disrespects the deceased and shames the feeling.
Okay, that works. We could potentially choke that guy out and take his house key.
Graving. Terrible thing. Regraving. Wait. I think I have it.
Citizens of Karnaca.
I don't know if that helps us. I wonder if we can lure people in one at a time. Although we can go down lower.
Sandwich lunch, and I'm a filthy blood fly.
What's down lower?
Citizens of Karnaca. No. Dear citizens of Karnaca. Beloved citizens of Karnaca.
Well, there's a bone charm nearby, that's cool.
The dead are being moved. The wandering spirits are watching us, citizens of Karnaca.
Ah, we're going to get to his trapdoor from here.
Might scare the audience. Citizens of Karnaca. I'm afraid you can't be here.
No one's asking for trouble. Who thinks there's trouble? That guard, maybe? Are there any other guards around? So we could have gone down some stairs and made our way into there. Okay.
So let's see.
Cool. That's one guard out of the way, perhaps. Well, it sounded like one of the others might have been planning on coming over. Okay, that shouldn't have worked out. In the slightest. And yet here we are. She's in a compromising position, but we won't worry about that. Yeah, someone's definitely searching for us.
Come on! I don't have time for games.
Something moved. Pretty sure of it.
Right, so we can open.
Oh, shit. I don't know, but I saw something.
What have you seen?
We need to find something. Hey, you! Come here! With me!
Hits! Well, all I can say is hooray for quick saves. Let's scoop this guy up. Can we bring him with us up here? We can.
Where did you disappear to?
Can we get away with it twice? We can. Now, is that guy going to come in? Yes, he's closed the door. Oh, that's our man.
I wonder what I'm dealing with. Did I imagine?
Oh, there's a man.
No, I'm sure.
Yeah, you sit over there. Now what? So they're definitely still panicking.
Nope. Nobody there.
You'd think they'd chill out at this point. It's been a while since I was sighted.
Wrong type of oil. They don't want to listen to me. Next time, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Okay, that guy's coming downstairs. Right, so he comes in. So what if we
I got a bad feeling.
did a bit of this, and then we placed the displaced marker here?
Something bad is gonna happen. Just know.
Ah, we didn't displace it. Okay. Did I need to stay in foresight to displace to the marker that I placed in that mode? I'm not sure. Either way,
An entire shipment of werewolves.
you join the pile. We are clearing out this section. I'd like to drop that guy through the trapdoor, but he does seem to be not doing his speech anymore.
It's funny to think about it.
You there! Come here! I'd
Okay.
like a word with you.
There's 2 people left.
Now.
Let's just go up if we can. Oops. There we go. Mark. Mark.
Sure.
You gonna stand on your
Gotta get a
trapdoor?
spare uniform.
Probably lure the guard away with a throwable of some sort.
Huh?
What did you spot and how?
Right up.
Nothing.
Let it warm a little first.
Can't say anyone here? Show yourself.
Okay, that guard perhaps wants a piece. They're both coming down.
What? Hello? Need
How have
some
they
help
seen me?
over
I'm
here?
hiding.
Let me demonstrate how I earn my officer's commission. Help! I'm being attacked! No more!
Oops.
Now the veil parts for you.
So they seem to be able to hear stuff down here, no trouble.
Is someone there? Stay here and be wary. I'll just take a quick look around.
Okay, is he sending down the speech maker? Maybe. It does only ever draw one person in at a time, it seems, the old throwable bottle. So that will become a valuable tool in our arsenal as we work our way through. Let's just have a quick peek. Where is he? Okay, there he is. He's coming. His friend is staying.
I told him he was too skinny. Told him he wouldn't last a day. Poor kid. Why do I always have to be right?
Huh?
Why can I not?
With me!
Why could I not choke him out? Oh, there goes our spotted. Where are you? I don't understand why I couldn't choke that guy out then. I don't see where our friend has gone. Because I'm sure I marked that guy up in Foresight. Oh no, that's a worker. That's the guard. No, I guess we've already lost. Don't get spotted. Although that worker doesn't seem that inclined to notice us. Okay. That's fine. You stay there. So there's not much else to do in this section, I think. It was just get the office key and then leave. And we made an absolute meal of it. But we got there. Now I guess we just need to figure out where that dang key might be used. But to do that, I think we'll have to wait till next time. So until then, thanks for watching, friends.